This dude's out here scoring like beer league ringer goals in the National Hockey League. Hey everybody, and welcome to Steve's Hat Picks, where we take a look at the best from around the NHL over the past week. Now in Dang It's, we tend to feature a lot of goalies, but in Hat Picks, we tend to feature a lot of goalies. Let's start with Thatcher Demko, the Scorpion save.
Pedersen trying to get to the puck. And the Stars, good job to keep it in. Horvat couldn't knock it down. Pedersen got a stick on that pass. Now it's centered. Loose puck. Demko with the right pad. What a save off Lindell. Demko doesn't have his stick. Stars still have the puck. Thrown below the goal line. Centered. And they missed the net, but Demko's sprawling. So the whistle sounds, and it's your turn to talk.
Here comes some of the power play action in front of Thatcher Demko. Look at this pad save. Whoa.
You have to understand, the Scorpion save, the reverence for the Scorpion save, there were like two of those I remember growing up. Sorry, two of those from people not named Dominic Hasek. But these days, goalies are not only doing them, but they're doing them on purpose. Demko knew where that puck was. He meant to save it. Unbelievable. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, this is why you can't take a second off in the National Hockey League. Arizona Coyotes penalty kill against the Calgary Flames in Calgary. That's a bad place to be if you're the Coyotes. But they clear the puck and they figure, okay, everything's fine. Let's just nonchalantly go back to the bench. You shouldn't have done that.
Chuck with a one-timer and a good save by Pamelka. Chuck did a good job. He got that shot away from the bottom of the circle. Right back in comes Anderson. Right in! Anderson scores! What a goal for Rasmus Anderson! And it's 4-1 Calgary.
Wincing just a little bit as he went awkwardly hard into the boards after this goal, but the Flames top unit comes out, and this is an unbelievable save by Pamelka. He reads that play for the one-time opportunity. But watch Anderson, he doesn't wait. He recognizes that the Coyotes are changing. He just goes right up ice, and he takes the time and space, cuts the defenseman right down the middle. But watch the fall awkwardly into the board.
Jeez! Rasmus Anderson said, we'll do it live! All by himself, splits the D as a D. Defender. Goofy, preposterous. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, leave a comment in the comment box. What do you think is Brad Marchand's favorite thing to do? Personally, I think coming in at number 2 is stealing a slice of pizza in New York and then taking it through a sewer grate. But number 1 has to be sticking it to the Habs in Montreal. Here he is with a gross overtime winner.
Had to catch up to the pass. And it's picked off, and Marchand has got it. He'll get it up on the wing. Eric Hall now driving in for Boston. Dropped it. Marchand walks in. Wade scores! What a goal! Brad Marchand, the overtime winner.
What a nice move. The Canadians get Dvorak off the ice to get Caulfield on, and a down low play to Suzuki. He can't handle it, and he loses it at the side of the net. And Petrie goes in for it, and at that point there, it's just a scramble going the other way. Caulfield's the lone man back. Petrie is coming back, and at the end of the day, it gets dropped to Marchand because Suzuki was laying on the ice beside Swayman. And there's Caulfield taking away Holla, and Petrie says, okay, I'll grab the guy going to the net, but there's no way they're gonna catch him. Suzuki's gonna cast Marchand, and he gets all kinds of time. He has that little kick fake. It looks like he's gonna fire it. There's the kick right there, and then he pulls it on the backhand, and whoop-de-doo, and what a nice move by Marchand, and a big goal for the Bruins. They get the extra point, and they're trailing in the last 5 minutes by a goal, and you find a way to win it. That is one heck of a come-from-behind win.
That is so nasty! This shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed that you can be one of the league's best agitators and that good at everything else. Nasty fake. Right to backhand to seal the game, to ice the thing, OT winner, and then little bonus. Check out Eric Hall's little dance. Yeah, man, I'm down with it. Sure, that's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, I almost didn't make the hat picks because producer Drew asking the question that I saw a lot of people asking: should this shootout goal from Evgeny Kuznetsov be allowed? Take a look.
Here's Kuznetsov. His chance to tie it up. And he does. It took him a long time. I wonder when as long as he's going forward, right? Isn't that the rule?
Yeah, as long as he keeps the momentum going forward, he's fine. And he did that in this case, and that's a tough position for the goaltender to be in, and then the quick release right there.
Wow. Whoa. Yeah. You know, maybe it shouldn't be allowed because why? What did he do? Going slow is allowed. Stopping dead isn't allowed. Going backwards isn't allowed. Going slow is absolutely allowed. I didn't see anybody complaining when Patrick Kane did this years ago. Actually, forget years ago. That's the majority of his shootout attempts. He does that. Claude Giroux's another guy who does that. That's a perfectly legal goal and a hat pick. But what do you think? Leave a comment in the comment box down below. For our next hat pick, we haven't had one of these in a while. Spencer Knight. Welcome to Steve's Paddle Save Emporium.
Here's Bennett. Well, he's been a horse in the offensive zone, winning those 50-50 battles tonight. Evans skates out for Montreal. Centering feed. Man in front, and Knight comes over and makes a save.
Save he made. There's a little bit of a mix-up on the defensive coverage. See, Bennett turns the wrong way, and then wide open. There's the paddle right there by Spencer Knight. And he spun out of position as well, but he recovers nicely. Another look at it.
Rem Pitlick is hilarious. First of all, he's been a good pickup for Montreal. But second of all, he's just got this ridiculous shooting percentage. Like, the puck always seems to go in for him. And when Spencer Knight makes the first save, the amazing paddle save, Pitlick gets it right back. But he's so flabbergasted, he like short circuits. That's just his brain going, no, you're not allowed. You don't get another shot at this. He robbed you. Unbelievable save from the future for the Florida Panthers and Spencer Knight. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, Timo Meier's life. Dude, he got the giant extension from the San Jose Sharks. He scored a hat trick the other night, and that hat trick against the Anaheim Ducks was capped off with this goal.
Still has it. Back for Meier. And he scores! It's a hat trick for Timo Meier. What a way to get goal number 30 on the year.
And now this beauty of a pass from Hertl, but watch Timo right in the middle of the ice. Puts it through his skates, gets it onto the backhand, and Dostal can't recover or push that far from where he slides it from one point to the other. And that backhand beauty tops off the hat trick for Timo Meier here tonight. His 30th of the year.
This dude's out here scoring like beer league ringer goals in the National Hockey League. Why is it this easy? It shouldn't be this easy. Ridiculous. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, I don't know if you saw, but the Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Detroit Red Wings 11-2, and one of the 11 was bound to be good. Here's Gino, Evgeny Malkin.
Off the turnover, Ernie a one-timer, save made by Jari again. Penguins will march through center. Russ joined by Raquel. Slides it back to Evgeny Malkin. Nifty maneuver, then another one. Malkin, he scores! Right to the highlight reel, Evgeny Malkin.
Well, that's pretty special. Yeah, all you can do is sit and watch and be mesmerized by Malkin. Watch how he puts the puck right near your feet. I'm going to put it there, through that triangle. I'm going to slip around you this way, Ernie, and I'm going to go short side. I mean, this is some special stuff here. Detroit, they saw enough of him when he won the Conn Smythe and the Stanley Cup, Mearsy, and he's doing it again.
Oh, he knows exactly how nasty that was and how that's unnecessary. That made it 6-0. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. Look at the celebration of shame. I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help myself. You're darn right, Evgeny. You can't just dangle through an entire team and snipe on him like that when it's already 5-0. And was that the second period? In the second, not even halfway through the second period. Still, pretty nasty. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, there are a number of things that go underappreciated in the NHL, especially in highlight pack videos like this. Because what are you going to get? You're going to get nice feeds, you're going to get goals, saves, and sometimes maybe a hit. This is just a Gronk penalty kill effort. All out adrenaline from Zach Hyman. Watch this.
By Nugent Hopkins, controlled by Bouchard down the middle and a near miss. And Hyman eventually able to gobble it up, but Burns is back. Hyman, nowhere to motor to, ducked inside, ran into Meyer. Burns still can't grab it though. Hyman, one-man wrecking crew, through a trio of Sharks, and now he'll take a skate and hear it from the crowd.
Go again.
Brilliant work. That's like free skate on a Friday night when you're 12 looking for dates.
He's tired. He's going out to the bench, but what a great shift by Zach Hyman.
The guy's a monster. All Zach Hyman has done from the moment he started playing professional hockey out of college is be an engine. Back when he was with the Toronto Marlies, I asked Sheldon Keefe, who was the head coach of the Marlies at the time, and Kyle Dubas, who was the GM of the Marlies at the time, who the most underrated Marlies forward was. And they both said Zach Hyman. Now you gotta remember, this is like 2015, 2016. This is back when like William Nylander was on that team, Kasperi Kapanen was on that team. Hyman's numbers were fine. They were good. They were good, but they didn't stack up to those guys. But Sheldon Keefe insisted he was a rock star, in his own words, in every video session that team had. And he got good. So good that he secured the bag with the Edmonton Oilers this past summer. He has been nothing but great for the Edmonton Oilers so far this season. And you can see from this play here why every owner in the league is looking at this and saying to their GM, get me a player like that. That's a hat pick. Last but not least, the most ridiculous thing, probably the most ridiculous off and on ice story combined. The Vegas Golden Knights get themselves into cap hell, like very literally get themselves into that position. I don't even feel bad for them. They did this to themselves. What about all the injuries? Their cap situation depended on guys being hurt. I don't feel bad for the general manager at very least, especially when that general manager can't be bothered to know who on his team has a no trade clause. So the Vegas Golden Knights trade Evgenii Dadonov to the Anaheim Ducks. Here's the problem. Evgenii Dadonov has a no trade list, and the Anaheim Ducks, who he was traded to, are on it. So he refused the trade, and the NHL said, you know what? There's no deal here. Sure enough, in his first game back in the lineup, dude scores. And even better, the next game, the Vegas Golden Knights cap off a huge comeback in overtime, and guess who gets it?
Long rebound for Waugh, and he's forced back by Strome. Waugh again, tired defenders out there. Waugh, full circle, turns toward the net. Dadonov right in the slot, and he scores! They tried to trade him away. He wouldn't leave, and he's just scored the biggest goal of the year for the Golden Knights.
What an unbelievable comeback. The Blackhawks a couple opportunities to win. Logan Thompson is terrific in goal. And Evgenii Dadonov, goals in back-to-back games, has given the Golden Knights a last gasp win. Points they need to have. Dylan Strome is gassed. He's walking around on the ice here. He can't get out to challenge. Kane doesn't get close enough. And Dadonov beats Kevin Lankinen up over the shoulder. Nicholas Waugh holds onto the puck to find Dadonov. And he'll have enough room to come over the top into the slot and send everybody home happy.
You can't write this stuff. You really can't. This is the sort of play that makes me feel bad for people who don't like sports. What, you don't like magic? That's amazing. These are the moments we love. These are the moments that we watch for. That, Evgenii, is a hat pick. So, did we get them all? Leave a comment in the comment box down below. But for now, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. No, you can't trade me to the Ducks. It's in my deal.